Here come our next pair, a couple rally 10,000 lengths cars. You can see them Mustang's a C5. Talk to you later. 940 and a 6. Challenger, left-hand side. Big old head start for that one. It's going to get a green light and up the speed goes. Oh, down to 2/10 of a second on the 8-mile mark across the line. That's what you want right there. Separate the two cars across the line.
Hi folks, I'm Myth with Two Guys in a Ride. Today, Rob and I are out here in beautiful Brainerd, Minnesota, and we're with AJ. AJ, what event are we at today?
Yep, so today is the Brainerd International Roll Racing event. It's the first time we've run this thing. It's a very simple process. You come two cars, you roll down the drag strip at about 40 miles an hour. Kind of like drag racing, but you have a 40-mile-an-hour roll. Start.
Okay, so to save a little wear and tear on the car.
Yeah, you don't want to shock it with the drag launch, so this is a little bit easier on the drivetrain. The really fun part is the high horsepower cars because they really get cooking.
Well, yeah, they do. You've had one out there
I got
too.
one, yep,
yes.
I got one.
So now tell us about Eurocharged.
So Eurocharged Minneapolis is our performance repair tuning shop. It's based out of St. Louis Park in Minnesota, down in the cities. And we started 2018 in March. We've been growing, doubling every year. So this year is now our 4th year. We started just tuning, but we've had a lot of customer requests for, hey, can you put this exhaust on, or can you do this or that, or whatever. So it's grown. We started with 2 employees. We're at 7 technically now.
Wow. Wow.
We started with a
3,000.
Oh, yeah. We started with a 3,000 square foot shop. Now we're at 5,000. I have another 5,000 coming in beginning of August, actually.
Wow.
So I have 10,000 square feet. It's going to be huge. I've got some big plans. I'm not telling the public yet, but there's some really exciting stuff coming.
That's awesome.
So.
Because for those of you who have been to Eurocharged, you'll know it's like double your excitement, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yep.
All right. Now, you've got 2 vehicles here today.
I do. Yep.
So walk us around this one right
yep.
here.
So this is my fancy Volkswagen Beetle, 2015 Lamborghini Huracan. We built this car actually 3 years ago. It's got a Hefner Stage 1 twin turbo setup.
Okay.
It's roughly 7 pounds of boost. It only makes like 750 horsepower wheel.
Okay.
It's really turned down. We're going to actually turn it up in the next week or so, and for proving grounds, that's the kind of thing, AJ, that only tuning guys say. Yeah.
It's only got 700 horsepower.
Well, so
you can even try it. What?
This is my slowest car.
I'm surprised. This is probably your grandma's car.
This is one of my slow, fast cars. But yeah, we're going to turn it up and go probably 900, 950 wheel and
nice.
Leave it there.
Okay.
So that's a Lambo. The Viper is my road race car. So I was up here yesterday for a private track day. I don't plan on tracking that one. I didn't plan on it, but it was a private event with good skilled drivers, so I was confident I was going to be safe.
Right,
no
and
issues.
not end up with a winged car.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I brought it just to see what it does, and it's a phenomenal track car. Probably one of my top 5.
So, since you are part owner of Eurocharged, right?
Yes. Yep.
What exactly did Eurocharged do to this car and that one?
So that one, the Viper, is stock. We haven't done anything yet.
Whoa, what you waiting for?
Time.
Yeah, I know it.
Time.
So what have you done with this one?
Customer cars first, always. But the Lambo's got the twin turbo setup, and that's it.
Okay.
So it's the full. You take the exhaust manifolds off, and you put the whole turbo setup on it. It's got cooling, water-cooled intercoolers, water-cooled turbos, and just in simple tuning. So it took me 2 flash files to get this thing dialed in, and it's been running perfect. So it's got 8,000 miles on the kit. After we finished this car, the guy literally took it on Crown Rally 2 days later.
Okay.
And pounded 2,500 miles on it.
Wow.
I had him bring him back. We checked everything. It was perfect. Like, not a leak, not a seep, nothing. Like, it was perfect. So we did. We're very cautious and very specific and particular when we're building these cars. Yep. We take our time. We do it right. So we want to guarantee and deliver a 100% product that anybody can go drive and Doesn't matter if it's 110 degrees out or 50 degrees out. They'll go and enjoy it reliably.
That's just awesome.
Yeah.
And now you drove this car today, yeah? Or-
I did. I've been running it.
Yeah.
I actually ran it yesterday for some just test passes.
What was your top speed? What, about 144?
So today it's 144 on the actual event, but yesterday I came around turn 10, kind of similar launch, and I ran it basically to the end of the drag strip, past the boards, and I did 187.
Wow.
And it was quite a experience at 187 miles an hour to stop before turn 1.
So you sponsor this event, right? And this is
Right.
open to anybody
Correct.
that wants to put their car into a rolling drag race.
Right.
And there are rules.
There's rules,
You gotta read
very
through
simple
those.
rules.
My question is, what motivated you to do that?
So they have this event at Proving Grounds.
Okay.
And there's a couple things that the high horsepower guys don't like about it, so they wanted to change it. So I kind of took the step forward to change it,
Okay.
make it what everybody wants it to be. So I've implemented new rules. I've worked with the BIR staff. We all work together to do this.
Yep.
So for the last 3 weeks, we've been figuring everything out.
Okay.
And today is the result, and it seems like everybody's having a good time.
Well, I think so. I think it's nice that, if you're sitting out here, the drag races that are going, rolling drag race,
yeah.
They go almost one after the other.
Yep, pretty much. I mean, as
soon
long
as
as nobody
safety
breaks
cleared,
down,
yep.
yeah, we keep rocking and rolling.
Yeah, it's fun. I
So-
mean, you can bring your everyday driver, which some people
Right.
have,
Yep.
with few modifications, if any,
Right.
and some are bringing, like you said,
Right.
high horsepower,
Right.
cars.
So really the goal of this event is to bring the high horsepower cars out here so they can showcase what the cars could do.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it's a safe place for them to do it. Not
Right.
taking it out on Friday nights for, on the streets of Mexico.
Right.
Just have them come here, have them grudge race. You could line up with whoever you want
Okay.
and run it. So
Yeah.
these two are,
Okay.
they're probably 145s. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, they're booking. So yeah, that's kind of the event. We had the MNCEC rally come up this morning. They were supposed to
they
be
came a
doing
little
this.
early, yeah.
But with the rain, the drag strip
Yeah.
wasn't ready. So what I did was I set up an autocross course for them, and we just kind of did it, and just
That's fun.
hey guys, go out
Autocross
there
is
and go
fun.
do something.
It's fun.
It's-
Anytime you can push your car a little bit.
right. It was a little bit wet, but I just it's better than nothing. It's better than sitting
You
around.
can't-
So
you can't predict the rain.
right. So at least we made them happy, and then the autocross was finished, and then the track dried up. The air
Yeah,
was sunny.
unfortunately, and it didn't
So
rain
here we
again.
go. We're doing roll racing.
All right, so one more question for you.
Yeah.
What got you into automotives?
That's a funny question. I think so. My grandfather was a big car guy. My dad tells me.
Okay.
I never met him, but it definitely did not pass through my dad.
Your dad.
And it
okay.
went to me, and I was into cars since I was a little kid.
All right.
And I turned 16, and Dad gave me the first car. It was a '81 Maxima station wagon, and I tricked it out,
Ah.
and it just went down.
So
It went downhill from
already
there.
at that age, you were doing stuff to
Yeah,
modifying cars.
yeah. I've been modifying cars since late, I'd say '98.
Yeah.
98. And I buy and sell cars. I've had a slew of exotics and sports cars. And I think my last count was just crusting over 200 cars.
Okay. Wow.
So, yeah,
Wow.
good time.
Well, thank you on behalf of all the drivers.
Oh, yeah,
and the
you're welcome.
spectators. Thanks for sponsoring this, AJ.
Appreciate
we
it,
sure
yeah.
appreciate you. And
Yeah.
it's nice to run into you and Charlie again.
I definitely appreciate you guys.
All
Thanks
right.
for coming out.
You bet. Thanks for watching.